Okay, we're talking about the top crane fallout. So this is an active movement building on the top crane. Of course, with a top crane, you could use an elastic or a strap or whatever. We're going to use a static belt for this. You can't use an elastic for this exercise because it's a moving exercise. So what you're going to do is you're going to start, move forward a little bit. You're going to start so that in your vertical position, the strap or belt that you're using is 90 degrees to the floor. Okay, that's the less advanced way to do this, and you got a whole bunch of stuff to monitor while you're doing this exercise. So start here. The fallout, so you put pressure into your hands. I mean, there will be pressure in your hands as you move through this anyway. Is you're going to let your body fall forward, let your arms come up, shoulders up to your ears, and then press yourself back into your standing position. What's really important is how you press yourself back into your standing position. You don't want to go out, go ahead, have your shoulders come up by your ears, which is normal here. You don't want them to be there. Go ahead and press back, keeping your shoulders up. You don't want, and this is very common, shoulders stay up like this when you're in the return position. You want your shoulders to be down. Where that happens is as you come up here and the resistance is in your hands, when you're ready to press yourself back, the first movement that happens is pressing back with your shoulders. That's what you need to do. Go ahead and do that. So out, shoulders come up, and then down, shoulders go down right away. Okay? The next part of that is monitoring what's happening with your spine. So the tendency, because you're using your abs like crazy here, is your spine will round. Okay? So go ahead. You need to keep a nice flat profile here and even arch the back. Arch your back more. That's it. Get into that neutral spine position and then come back up. Good. The final thing, the thing we probably see more commonly than anything, is you get out into position and it's just too much resistance to be able to pull yourself back, is pushing your butt back before the rest of your body. Go ahead. Arch your back a bit. Yeah, that's it. Okay, if you're pushing your butt back before the rest of your body, it just means you're overwhelmed and not strong enough to do it. So, maybe don't go out as far, or maybe that's the weakest link is however many repetitions or however far you went. If you find you can do all the sets and reps or all the amount of reps in this position, then to make this exercise harder, all you have to do is retreat a little bit, back up, so that you have an angle to start with the belt. This exercise at its hardest, when you're fully extended, the belt is 90 degrees to the ground. Okay, so that's it's actually a lot harder than having the strap this way when you're fully extended. So make sure you build yourself up to that. Move forward again. But when it comes to the back, you don't want to have sore back with this. You really got to keep your TVA in and check your neutral spine as you go. So you're rounding a little bit as you go. So go ahead. Yeah, that's much better. So round a little bit. Yeah, you don't want to have even just a little bit of a round here where your tail is being tucked between your legs a little bit, because all the pressure is going on your hip flexor there. So really make sure that you're checking your neutral spine. And with high intense exercises like this, you should be checking your neutral spine. Go ahead and stand back up. You should be checking your neutral spine throughout the exercise. From my philosophy, which is work the weakest link. Just because you can get yourself back and you're feeling your shoulders and your lats, if your back is really coming out of position and you can't reposition it, that's the weakest link. You have to stop. Okay? So really make sure, if you're unsure, go halfway down. Go ahead. Go halfway down. Check your neutral spine. Arch till you feel compression. More. And then back off a tiny little bit. Not so much. There you go. Then keep on going. arch till you feel compression, and back off a tiny bit, come back up. Okay? Doing that really will ensure that as you progress forward as an athlete, you have lots of control of what's going on and you're not putting your discs at risk. Okay? So this is a great exercise to help accelerate your ability to hold your spinal position and actively, move in and out of that neutral spine position under high stress. Okay?